Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So a lot of phones today have Wi-Fi 6, but there's not a lot of talk about Wi-Fi 6 routers. So here's a Wi-Fi 6 router. As you can see here, the top speeds that I could possibly get. This is the Juplink by Vanin, and it is a Wi-Fi 6 device. So this is ideal for really high-speed internet, 4K stuff, streaming. You can really get out there and get some stuff done with Wi-Fi 6. But this is the first Wi-Fi 6 router I've ever used. So I'm just going to show you what comes in the box. I'm going to get this set up, and then I'm going to see if I can see some difference in speeds with my regular Wi-Fi router. So this is the router itself. I'm going to be replacing my current router with this one. This is nice and compact, as you can see here. Really nice. You got an on-off switch right there as well. So this is the way it looks. You get this and all of this in the box. So right now, I'm going to test my current Wi-Fi speed to see if there's any difference here. See if I have the speed test app here. We'll grab it. I want to show you guys where I'm at right now to see if there's any difference with the Wi-Fi speeds. So we'll go and use the one that everybody uses here, the Okla. So I'm going to do the speed test off my. I currently have just a standard Wi-Fi router that comes with the Spectrum 1 gigabit internet. So let's open this up and I'll show you. Now the router is actually in a different room. I used to have, if you remember, I used to have the router sitting actually right over there, but I stopped doing that because I needed to get it in to the home security system. The front of the house needed to be reached and it wasn't reaching very well. So let's see what the speeds look like with the router. It's just a one room over. And here's what the speeds look like. Oh gosh, come on, show me my speed. There we go. Here's what the speeds are looking like. Now I do have 1 gigabit internet for home use, but these are the speeds that I'm able to grab. The upload speeds are only going to be about 40 for some reason. I don't know why Time Warner Spectrum does that. Low upload speeds. I would prefer to have 500 up and 500 down. That would be great for me. Yeah, so let's test again. And when the router, and this is going through several walls, so I mean, this is pretty good for Wi-Fi for sure. Some people's home internet is not this fast. But if I hardwire, obviously, or I move the router over here, these speeds jump up to about 500 or more, sometimes 700, 800. On my Mac devices, most of them, my iPad can jump up to almost a gig on it. So I'm getting about 200. So now I'm going to go ahead and hook this router up, and I'm going to obviously replace it with the router in the room in there. We'll see how this works out. All right, guys, so I got the router installed now, and I was running a test, and I said, oh, got to turn the camera on. So I'm now hooked to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. The last test was on the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi for my TWC account, my Spectrum, which is Smartphone Conversations. Now I'm hooked to the Juplink one here, so I'm going to go run a test again. And it's on a different network. I tried to get it to go back to the same network, but for some reason it just keeps switching to the fastest one. And I'll switch it back to the other one. I think I did it on the Educators one or something before, but here it is right here linked, and the speeds are double just with the Wi-Fi 6. And I think that's impressive. You'll see a bunch of videos out there on this router, probably people getting real technical, but I'm the guy that's just going to show you what you want to see, which are the internet speeds and how this can improve your gaming, your home network, period. This is what you could be expecting. Again, I have 1 gigabit internet, so you know this is why I'm getting these high speeds like this. I'm going to change it to a different network just to test it out and see. That was over the multi-link for Sprint. I need to do multi-link. I don't know if I'm even doing multi-link, but this one right here, I think was the original one I tested it on, and this one just could be kind of slow. Let me check. Yeah, multi-link. Let's try some different networks here. Ultimately, I was getting pretty much double the speeds, but when you're using this test, it's going to try to find you the best and fastest. But even switching it through some of these, you can see the speeds are much higher than I was getting before. Double, yeah, they're really going up. So my upload speeds again are capped at like 40 or something like that. So there it is, man. This is a quick sample video, a test for you guys to show you that the Wi-Fi 6, the Galaxy Note obviously has Wi-Fi 6. The iPhones have Wi-Fi 6. Plenty of devices out there have Wi-Fi 6. But be sure to check the link in the description, and you can check yours out to see. This router is only 90 bucks, folks. And I think for a person that has their entire house connected, I would recommend that you definitely grab this, at least check it out. You know, I mean, 90 bucks for a Wi-Fi 6 router, that's actually pretty decent. You can see my speeds doubled on Wi-Fi, and the router is way over 1 or 2 rooms over, and I'm getting double the downloads, more than double. So it's up to you. It's your man Jay. I wanted to show you the video. The Wi-Fi 6 router is in full effect. Take care.